you've turned on to Rykerroad.
You just tell me where to sign, bud. Right on my ass after you kiss it. Both cheeks, both lips. Anyway, tonight we got Dirty Money with Tom Macdonald. Sorry, guys, it took us a minute. We're finally on it, and here it is.
Yeah.
So the thumbnail looks wild.
It's got everything that we love to see him just
It's Tom.
smack. So yeah. What do we know about Tom? We know for a fact that he can say what he wants. He's independent.
He murders beats.
Yeah, right. It's like he's not restricted by anything.
Right.
He makes incredible music. Nova always does a fantastic job with his music videos. So yeah, the fact that he's doing
and his brother-in-law and everybody, like there's a couple people in there. Yeah.
It's awesome whenever we do get a drop because it's always like, man, it's always on the day that we don't record and then we
I know.
But Tom is still releasing stuff and still doing things, and that makes me happy.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Why don't we just go ahead and get into this because I've been waiting for it.
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip-hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we have Tom Macdonald, Dirty Money. Let's get into this.
All right.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made...
I didn't even take a drink of my juice.
That was
about to.
That was stop drinking juice. Pay attention worthy. Okay.
Let's start that again, shall we?
Let's do that.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you. All the crap in the ad.
They make cash selling you. Okay.
Your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Because the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you. All the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them. They infiltrate the right, it's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight, it's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents for...
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways.
There's, okay, again, what do we know about Tom is that in his music, no matter what he is speaking about, except for the few times that he's maybe making a love song or doing anything like that, dude, Tom leaves no room to hide.
Right.
It's one of those where it's like, you can't say that. And he's like, no, I just did. He's like, does it make you mad or like whatever? Like, this is a guy that I am very happy that is doing this. And it's not even necessarily like for the things that he's saying. It's the fact that I think we've talked about it before. He's bold.
Yes.
It's like, he's fearless when he does his music. And it's like, that's the thing that keeps like bringing me back, and that it does make me reflect on my position on things and think about like, what I think about how the world works and the stuff that is orchestrated and the stuff that isn't, and like just all the crazy shit that happens. Like
he brings it to light and puts it in his music.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And it's, man, and also this entire
dude, there's gold bars.
I was about to say this entire money shot's awesome. Not gonna say no, so
we'll keep that in.
Anyway, no, this VFX shot that's going on here looks really, really good. Like ever since, was it Riot?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever he was like having all the the stuff like swirling around him, and he's really been doing this green screen effect stuff. Like
and very well.
Yeah, so yeah, I hope that there's another behind the scenes of this one
Me
like
too.
we got for Riot.
There usually is.
But all right, yeah.
Let's get back into this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We get less and they get more. Buying sold since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground.
Hold on, I need to hear that again. I am sorry, I was lost in the scream. Yeah.
Buying sold since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground.
Yes.
They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
Cha-ching.
Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for this song.
I don't want your dirty money. Oh,
Did you hear what he just said? They might kill me for this song. I don't know what he's about to say next.
dude. All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
I don't want your dirty money. They might kill kill me for this song. It's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war.
Yo. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Dude, this is, oh God, protect Tom at all costs.
All
dude.
costs.
Oh my God.
All right, let's get back into this, guys.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are private. There's rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Not insultants, we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars.
Oh God.
While our coffins fill the ground, they make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money.
Cha-ching. I love that.
So good. I really love Tom's choruses, dude. Like, it's...
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
Ooh.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us. The dollar runs our lives until we die.
Dollar runs our lives till we die.
Controls your mind and they controlling mine. Dirty dollars.
Okay, yeah.
Pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money.
Yeah, I like the chorus too. Yeah. Oh,
Dude, Nova and Jared, well done.
Well done, guys.
Well done. And ultimately well done for Tom doing the song too.
Well,
like,
right.
I mean, just, but overall, like, dude, visually, this was, before we get into anything that's like, you know, maybe the subject matter, but dude, like visually, this is probably one of his best looking videos. Like,
I can agree.
It's even like the close-ups and stuff that we're getting of the White House behind him and things like that. Like, it had some photorealism to it, whereas sometimes whenever you see some bands use green screen, it looks good, but you can kind of tell that they tried.
Yeah, it's almost like too crisp and almost
Right.
Yeah.
So just visually, this looked amazing. I love that little black and white shot we kept getting of him. It made me think of Fake Woke, which is not something that we'll react to or we have reacted to. I heard that a long time ago. The channel was ever made, but. It was cool. Like, this kind of felt like it was right at home with Tom, and then there was some new stuff to kind of get excited about visually.
Yes.
The subject matter, though, man, this is... I'm not kidding. I really think that maybe this is a dumb comparison, but I think of Tom Macdonald in the same way that I think of George Carlin. Like...
Ooh.
George Carlin was, I mean, agree with him or not, George Carlin was the type of guy that he would make his stance about government and would say the things that he would say and would empower the people and let them know, like, hey, don't let them fuck with you. Like, you don't let them do this or whatever. You you technically don't even have rights. Like, there's like the whole thing. It's like it's a whole crazy like mindset that he has on everything because he thinks of this world as a godless world. So it's a little more aggressive. Tom is essentially being just as bold, and he does have a very different outlook on things in certain ways, but for the most part, it's kind of like that idea of like, nah, dude, stand strong. Like, it's like, know what's going on here. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. Don't think that everything is safe. Like, don't think that just because they look good on TV that you can trust them. They're in politics. They're a part of this. Like, it's all ran by dirty money. It's like, it's crazy.
He's kind of like our voice, if you will.
Yeah.
As far as like you said, being the one bold enough to say something out loud and put it out there forever or whatever it is. Like, he really does a good job at giving the middle finger without being like, I don't know. I guess, too bold, but he pushes that boundary where you're just like, oh, dude, you better pull it back or they're going to come after you. But here he is still. And again, every time, guys, I say this, when he does this, isn't it sad that he's not running out of shit to talk about?
Right. So every time that he releases something new, I'm always like, well, sure, maybe I can see the concept, but I'm like, how do you make this last for 3.5 minutes?
And then he does.
And it always does. So yeah, it's just... Dude, just major shout out to Tom, to Nova, to Jared, everybody that was involved in this. This was a great song. This was a great video. Just, it's something that we need to pay attention to, and I think it's something that is very important. Yeah. Very much. Yeah. So, yeah.
Guys, this was great. We can see why everybody loved it. Sorry it took us so long, but we finally got to it. So remember, they should rename White Claw Whisper Water. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.
Thanks, Michaela.